A perfect breakfast for you to start your day. And let's start with our breakfast with about 150 grams of Japanese rice. This one is the short grain, the same amount of water. And I'm going to add a little bit of wakame, which is this dried seaweed. You can even find it in big supermarkets nowadays. You can add as much as you want. It's up to your taste. I'm just going to add a small handful and about a teaspoon of soy sauce. Let's season it a bit now. Give it a little mix and just turn it on. And to make this breakfast, you don't need to wake up that early. You can do it in 20 or 25 minutes. Here, once the water starts boiling, add the arugula and let it cook for about 1 minute, then take it out. After 1 minute, now just take it out. I'll leave it in a strainer to drain. Take advantage of the boiling water here. Put in an egg and let's cook it for 10 minutes. And if you want a softer egg with a softer yolk, leave it for about 7 to 8 minutes. Here, they removed the excess water, and you can also do this with watercress, which is really good, and the amount is up to you. Just put it here. And now, grate a little bit of ginger, which is good for your metabolism. It also boosts your metabolism. Eating it in the morning is really good for your health. The amount is up to your taste as well. That way, it's already great to put it on top of the arugula with a little bit of soy sauce. After 10 minutes, just take it out and peel it. Prepare our soup with 400 ml of water, a teaspoon of fish dashi. It can be from the Hondashi brand, or Shinomoto, or any other brand as well. A piece of daikon as you like. Just cut it like this into small pieces. There you go, more or less like this. Put it here to cook. Meanwhile, cut the egg. Just cut it here in the middle. And remember, there are several ways to make asa gohan, which is the Japanese breakfast. You can also change the ingredients. I'm doing it the easiest way, right? With really easy ingredients that you can find at home. And here it started to boil. Let's let it cook like this, boiling for about 2 minutes or until the daikon becomes soft. Here, I ended up leaving it for about 3 minutes. And now just add the miso using a strainer. If you want to keep the nutrients, let it rest for about 5 minutes until the water temperature drops, and then you can dissolve the miso. I'm going to add it right now. No problem. Let's go. Done. And now I'll use another protein, which is a frozen salmon. You know that frozen salmon isn't that nice looking, but for frying or grilling, it's great. And you shouldn't eat frozen salmon, right? Don't make sashimi, because you don't know where it comes from. It could be that the fish was already old and they just froze it, and you can't tell. So don't eat sashimi made with frozen fish. And handling frozen fish is also different from handling really fresh fish. Here, just a little bit of olive oil in the pan, and put the fillet on medium heat. And here you just sprinkle a little bit of salt, pepper, then, after it's nicely browned, you just flip it over. And here, once it's well fried, let's take it out and here, put it here. And the miso soup is ready. It's delicious with daikon, right? Daikon is the Japanese word for radish. It gives a really special flavor, and green onion. And our rice, which is already done, a well-seasoned Japanese rice also made in a great pot. And to have perfect Japanese rice, you need to start with the rice, a good brand. I usually use momiji and also a good pot, one that doesn't ruin or burn your rice. And getting the right amount of water, then you'll have perfect rice. Our fish, and you can use tilapia or mackerel, both fish turn out great as well. The salad, the miso soup, the egg and the rice, always placed on the left side of the food, the chopsticks that are always present. A perfect breakfast for you to start your day. And what matters is not the quantity, but the quality of your breakfast and your meal. And very colorful. With proteins and vegetables, it will keep you satisfied and full of energy. Leave a comment if you like a breakfast like this. Learn, master. Cook like a professional.